Or how has it been? Or how was it studying in India?
Well, studying in India was quite enlightening, to say the least. I had the opportunity to study along very bright minds.
Tell me about the food.
The food situation was good actually. I enjoyed chicken pulao and the
Chicken what?
chicken pulao.
So one thing that's very, very interesting here in UHAS is how you wrestle to enter the bus. How did you find that experience? Have you tried before? Have you sent to the bus?
With that, I would say it was different. I think ours was even more rigorous than what I've seen here in Ghana.
Been? Or how has it been? Or how was it studying in India?
Well, studying in India was quite enlightening, to say the least. I had the opportunity to study along very bright minds and the different cultural, societal, and even educational, backgrounds. So it was quite exciting. I learned quite a lot and has contributed to who I am today. So yeah,
Wow, wow, wow. Tell me about the food. The food in India. What was it like? That's one thing I'm very interested in. The food. Tell me about the food.
The food situation it was good actually. I wouldn't say that it was bad. It was good. I enjoyed different meals from different states. One of my favorite meals was the chicken pulao and the
Chicken what?
chicken pulao.
Okay.
Yes, and it was a good experience. And my favorite, absolute favorite Indian dessert was the rasgulla. Rasgulla, yes. It's actually made. It's a sweet that is like immersed in milk, and it was an absolute delight. I mean, it literally melted in your
Wait,
mouth.
so is it a snack?
It's you can use it as a snack, but we mostly use it as desserts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some of us see try them as example sugars. As I wanted it, that was how it.
Not at all. It was mostly a dessert.
So one thing that's very, very interesting here in class is how you wrestle to enter the bus. How did you find that experience? Have you tried?
With that, I won't say it was different. I think ours was even more rigorous than what I've seen here in Ghana, because the bus, okay, we have shuttles, like it comes at specific times, but sometimes when you are done with lectures for the day and it's like one bus that is coming at a time, if you see the survival of the fittest that is literally happening, you'd be amazed. So yes, it's not that different. It's not that different at all.
There was one person that is in my class. Yes, I'm not got on.
Hey,
And that also got on.
hey.
They said me, but she made it to the seat at least.
Well, for me, I try to maintain the steez and the demand aura. So I don't really do I don't really do the running and all that. So yeah, it was a breeze.
That's nice. So I heard once that Telegram was banned in India. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, that is actually a recent issue. We have something called the NEET UG. That's like an entrance exams for aspiring medical students. And sometimes there are fake, websites that like to post either fake or real leaked exam questions. So as a precautionary measure, the National Testing Agency that is in charge of all major examinations in India, they requested to the government that Telegram be temporarily banned so that it would help curb that menace. So yeah, the Telegram actually appealed to the courts, but the High Court of Delhi said that they are standing by the decision of the government to ban Telegram. So yeah, and it happens. It happens. A lot of cheating goes on Telegram. So a lot of things go on Telegram in India. TikTok is actually not used in India. It's
Why?
banned. Um, I actually don't have the details, but yeah, I wasn't able to have access to TikTok in India. There are so many controversies and speculations around why as to why, but what I know is that when I was in India, I did not have access to TikTok like I would at all. You actually not find TikTok on Apple Store when you're in India. When your location is set to India, you will not have access to TikTok. Yeah. Wow. I'm not for us here. The TikTok, y'all are clacking it. People read TikTok like not at all. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. That's very, very interesting. So so about the telegraph thing, is it like they share like questions there or like what exactly they to everything there are extremes, the pros and the cons, the good and the bad. When I was in India, I used to do a lot of practice questions. There are lots of exam preparatory companies or institutions that help students to prepare for the exams, like the GPAT, we have past questions that they help you to go through and all that. So you know that in as much as they are the good sides of things, they're also the bad sides. So some people capitalize on the fact that Telegram is being used for this and that, and they also encroach on it. So I'm not surprised that it was banned. I'm not surprised that it is banned at all because the Indian government is quite strict when it comes to maintaining the integrity of the educational sector. So yeah. Oh wow! So like studying the amongst like is it competitive like here? Because here they used to praise our results, like they'll please take more. Yeah, so like but now people like sending pressure to the results, we see I can see other people's stories. How is it like? Well, in India, one thing that I would say is that it is a highly competitive sphere. Highly competitive. When I was in Ghana, that like how you mentioned recently that exam results are based on the person going to look at it. In India, we have something called toppers. Toppers. Yes, toppers. So once the exam is done, once we finish writing the exams, we have the first three. Okay, the first three, those who topped the entire class, the first three people or the first 10 people, and there are incentives for that. So it makes the educational system competitive, but in some institutions, it is toxically competitive to the extent that, students go the extreme, affecting their health just so they can maintain the status quo of being a topper. That was a shock because I wasn't like, we all want to pass and everything. Like it wasn't that deep when I was in Ghana, but there, my goodness, my goodness, it's a lot. It's passing with him and chemistry. So much. Anyway, so thank you so much for being here. Um, this is kind of this out of the video. Okay. Okay. So thank you for all for watching. We hope you share, like, and then subscribe to the YouTube channel. See you on the next episode. Bye.